Take a little sugar and spice everything nice. That's what Bill Yosses, the 2013 College of Languages, Literature, and Social Sciences Outstanding Alumnus, is made of and uses every day as the executive pastry chef at the White House. Yes, the White House, you know, is in Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Kennedy, Reagan, and Obama. It looks just like this cake that the 1974 French language and literature grad created. Bill is now in his 7th year at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, serving as pastry chef and baker to the first family, President Obama, and Bill's ultimate supervisor, First Lady Michelle Obama. But he's not baking only for the upper crust. Bill and his assistant Susie Morrison are responsible for meetings and dinners for all guests of the Obamas at their home. Bill finds out where the visitors are from, let's say Argentina, and then researches ingredients that they would be familiar with. He makes a menu recommendation to the White House social office, which then goes to the First Lady, who makes the final decision. In case you're wondering, the Obamas are not dessert eaters. South Toledo, and Bill's 88-year-old father Ed still lives here, as do many aunts, nieces, nephews, and cousins. Bill loved to read as a child and found himself drawn to the English language. A Bowsher grad, Bill began at UT as an English major but switched to French when he discovered that early 20th century English writers were inspired by the work of their counterparts in France 1 century earlier. But the man who now gives lectures at Harvard, this was called lip-smacking science, crystals, emulsions, and pink vanilla cupcakes, had never been to France until he went to Rutgers for grad school. In France, he found that food culture is basic to every home and a really good eclair. Bill first became a pastry chef in 1985 at Montrachet in New York City, and then was hired by Paul Newman for his dressing room restaurant in Westport, Connecticut. Out of the blue one day in 2006, Bill received a call from the White House. The top pastry chef was retiring, so Bill joined others in what was basically a reality show bake-off without the cameras. The jury was President George Walker Bush and First Lady Laura Bush. He was their choice. Bill, who will use vegetables from the White House garden grown from heritage seeds that date back to Jefferson, thinks that it may have something to do with his career-long emphasis on healthy eating. Our honoree has prepared desserts for every major leader in the world. Here Prince Harry enjoys Bill's delicacies. Bill said one of the nicest compliments he's ever received was when Queen Elizabeth II asked to meet privately with the chefs who prepared an especially wonderful meal. Bill was on cloud 9 when Her Majesty, in the formal and dignified manner one would expect, graciously thanked him for a perfect ending to a perfect evening. Home for Bill is Park Avenue in New York City. Bill married Charlie Fabella 2 years ago in D.C. Charlie is a teacher in the New York City school system. He utilizes the Wilson Reading Program for grades K through 8. Blessed with talent that is simply exquisite, Bill Yosses is the College of Languages, Literature, and Social Sciences Outstanding Alumnus in 2013.